Hello everybody! It's been a while since I've done a live here on my page, so I thought I'd pop on and say hello. If you just bear with me 1 second, I'm just going to see if I can share this live into another group whilst I'm doing it, and then I'll tell you what I'm here doing today. So let me see if I can figure out how to share this live. How is everybody? Let me see if I can just share this to a group that I'm in. There we go. That should be shared now in another group that I'm in. So as I say, hello, happy Sunday afternoon. I've not been live on my page for a while, so I thought I would jump on and let you know about a marketplace that I am taking part in this week. The event is called Sunshine in Our Shoes, and it is myself and a whole group of other crafters who regularly get together to do these market events on Facebook. And this time I am going to be offering something different in the event. I have some ready to post items as usual, but I thought what I would do this time is offer some custom slots for my resin pendants. So I'm making available 6 slots at a market event price of £15 each. I've got various shapes of pendant tray available and lots of different colours to choose from, and I'm offering you the chance to have a custom pendant in a choice of up to 2 colours. So if you want to make most of that offer, then in the comments above I have put a link to the album for you to go and have a look at, but also I'll show you what you can get, what the choices are that you can pick from. So I am offering 2 different styles of hearts, and these are the 2 that I'm offering. So we have a long heart pendant tray and a smaller one. After the event you can still purchase custom pendant choices. I'm going to be offering them as a going forward option. However, they won't be at the reduced price of £15. They will be between £16 and £20 depending on how many colours you have and also which pendant style you go for, because they're all priced differently. I also have 2 different size circles available. So this is the larger one here and the smaller one, and again you can have up to 2 colour choices per pendant. These all come on silver plated chain, and you can have a choice of chain length as well. I offer the option of a 20-inch, 22-inch or 24-inch pendant chain, so you can have a length of your choice. I also have on offer 2 squares. They're very similar in size. Oh, excuse me, trying to hold them. The only difference being is this one here has got curved corners and this one has got square corners. So it is a square square, and this one's a rounded cornered square. So that's the squares. And then I have a choice of 2 different rectangles. So these are the rectangle choices. Again, this one has got the rounded corners, and this one is a mini rectangle with your normal straight edges. And then the last two I have available for this event are these ones. So your small oval, and then this more, I don't know whether this is called a long oval or it's, I suppose you could say it's a rectangle, but it's rounded corners. So it's a strange shape, this one. So those are the 10 shapes that are available. But as I say, for the event, I'm only offering 6 custom slots. But you can choose from any of those 10 shapes if you want a custom piece made. Now, the colours I've got on offer for you at the event are as follows. So I hope these show up okay on the video, on the live. If not, as I say, I'll post the link to the actual album where you can go and actually browse the colours as well. So first of all, I've got this one which is called Tropical Temptation. So it is a blue. And of course, when these are made up, the colour may seem slightly different to how it does in powdered form, because obviously when it is mixed with the epoxy resin and the mica powder is mixed into that and it's left to cure, which it has to be done for 24 hours, then obviously it hardens, it sets, and it has a shine on it, so it's almost like glass. So that is the Tropical Temptation. I also have a silver grey. So it is silvery when it is cured, although it does look more grey in here, but it does have a bit of a shimmer to it. I have already made pendants using both of these colours together, actually. In fact, was it that one? It was either, I think it was the Tropical Temptation with the silver grey, and they look absolutely beautiful together. If it wasn't this one, it may have been this one, which is called Almost Ice, which is again a blue. This is a lighter blue than the Tropical Temptation. So I know I have used the silver grey with one of these. I think it was this one. Pretty sure it was the darker one. And they look absolutely great together. But as I say, you've also got a choice of this one, which is called Almost Ice. That is really, really pretty. So that's those 3. And then we have another one which I've used before, Pistachio Green. That looks really great made up in a pendant. Probably doesn't come across quite as bright once it's set. And of course you end up with a bit of a light on the live as well. But that is another beautiful colour made up, Pistachio. This one is called Burlesque, and it's a deep pinky purple. And again, that's a really nice one. I think most of these in the larger pots I have used before, but I have got a few colours coming up that I haven't actually tried yet. So if you want a custom one out of some of the colours I've got coming up shortly, then you may be one of the first people to actually have that colour. I have Arctic White. So if you want a pendant with 2 colours and you want something with white, then of course that's an option. And the white really does make stunning pendants mixed with any colour. So you know, you could have your pistachio green and white. You could have your burlesque pinky purple with some white. Or you could have one of the blues. It's great. I love these powders because you can just experiment with different colours, and you never know what you're going to get because you don't quite know how they're all going to react together. but every pendant I've made so far has been something really unique and different, because that's the beauty of working with resin. They're all going to be different. And this one is called Doubloon Gold, so you can even have gold in one of your pendants. I have actually before now done, where's it gone? I have done gold with a bit of burlesque, and actually it looks really, really stunning. Just a tiny bit of this mixed in with the gold creates a really, really pretty effect. And if you want to see any of these colours actually made up, if you visit my page, Creations Where Ideas Come Alive, you will actually see my albums, the pendants that are made up with these. And shortly they'll also be available over on the Artisan Marketplace, where I am a shop owner. So if you haven't heard of Artisan Marketplace, those of you that are viewing this on my page, because I've shared this into a group that I'm in as well, so I'll pop you a link for that, and you can go and have a look at the new marketplace, Artisan, which is a place for it's been created by crafters for crafters to sell their products, and it's a fantastic place, so do pop over and have a look. Now, I don't think I've actually used these ones yet myself, because these are new colours that I've purchased. So again, I've got another blue, but this one's an electric blue. Look at that. Almost matches my nails. That wasn't intentional either, but it's quite a close match to my current nail pattern. So that's an electric blue. I think that will be pretty stunning in a pendant. Again, on its own or mixed with another colour. This one is Sangria. Have any of you ever tried Sangria? I don't think I ever have. Is it nice? So that's the Sangria. Then this one, I can't wait to see how this one looks in a pendant. This one is called Clementine Pop. So it's an orange. I can't wait to see how that will turn out. I bet that will be absolutely stunning. I'm not even sure if I'd put that with another colour. I might just try that one on its own to see what it looks like and how bright it turns out. Then we have another green one here called Emerald Lagoon. That's beautiful. I think that's going to be beautiful as well. And then the last two I've got available are Purple Passion and Cool Pink. Now those together I think would look great. Some of the purple with some of the pinks rolled into it to create a pretty pattern. So what do you all think of those? Do you think it's something you'd be interested in? A custom made resin pendant with colours of your choice? If so, pop along to our market event on Thursday. It starts at 7 PM. There will be a code word that is released on my page at 7 PM. And then you can pop over and you can look through the album of all the fantastic sellers. If there's something there that you fancy, you comment sold and the code word, and then the seller will get back to you about arranging for your PayPal invoice to be sent over to you. The event finishes at 10 PM on Friday, so if you do want anything, you must get in there quick. A lot of the items are, especially on my part, are one-offs, so if there is something that you like, it's first come first served. Some of the other sellers will either do one-offs or they have a number of slots available, but as I say, with these pendants, these will all be custom makes, and I'm only offering 6 slots for the event. After the event, the sale price of £15 will go up between 16 and 20 depending on what shape you have, because the different pendant trays are different costs. So just another quick rundown of the shapes for you so you can see them again. That's 2 of them. We have our 2 heart shapes. Got some more there. Circles and ovals. These ones. These mini ones are so cute. I think I may have one of those to hand that I can show you in a second. So, and those. So you've got 10 different pendant trays to choose from. And how many colours were there? 4, 6, 8, 10. And 13 different colours to choose from. And you can mix and match the colours. But for the event you have the option of up to 2 colours. So you can have just one block colour if you prefer, or you can pick 2 colours and I'll custom make you a pendant with the tray of your choice. And let me just look across to here and I can just show you an example of what some of them could look like. This one's actually had 3 colours made into it, but just so you can see how a tray like this can be transformed into a pendant like that. As I say, this one's got 3 colours in it. Off the top of my head I wouldn't know which 3. And then again, the mini pendant, this one, here's one that I have made up. Hi Amanda! I've been talking to myself for the last 20 minutes. And this is how your pendant could look. I think, I'm just trying to think which blue this was that I used in this one. Don't know, it's not that one. I think this one's Tropical Temptation, so you can see how from the powdered form to how it looks when it's actually cured, there is a slight difference, but wow, look at that colour. It's absolutely stunning. And then these are a couple of hearts that I have made. So your long heart pendant tray that starts out like this. Will then could look like this. And again, very similar colours have been used in these pendants, but you get totally different effects. And no 2 pendants are the same. So there we have it. So yeah, Amanda, just so you know, I came on today just to let everybody know that I'm taking part in a marketplace event, market night event, sorry, on Thursday and Friday. I will put the link and that in the comments. In fact, I think I've put it in the text above. And I am offering 6 custom slots for that event for a custom pendant. I've shown the colours already, but if you want to watch the replay you'll see the colours that are available, and I'm offering 6 slots for custom pendants at £15 each, which is a bargain because normally they can be up to £20. So I've been showing everybody the colour choices and the pendant trays that are available just for those 2 nights on the market event. Yeah, and that's the beauty of working with resin, and it's very similar with my beadwork and my bracelets. I never make, or very rarely make, 2 bracelets that are identical. Most of my bracelets, even if I use the same beads, are they're used in a different way, so they're never absolutely identical. That's what I love about my business and what I make. It's all unique, it's one-offs, and particularly with resin, you're never going to get the same. It was virtually impossible to create 2 pendants that are identical, because when you put the resin into the pendant tray, and you drop it in, it finds its own way. It's a bit like water, it spreads itself. You can manipulate it slightly, which is what I do with a cocktail stick, just to get those swirly flowy patterns in. I think with this one I just literally just dropped the resin into the tray and it just found its own way. Whereas with this one I would have used a cocktail stick just to create, whether you can see some of the swirly patterns there, and that's just done with the tip of a cocktail stick. Yeah, Amanda, I'll message you in a bit about bracelets. What started me off, I was going through all my stuff, and then I thought, well, do you know what, I'll just do a quick live about my resin to show everybody. So, but yeah, so that's a little insight into what I'm doing this week over on the market night. So please pop along, come and join us at the event, and have a look at all the wonderful things that are available from myself and the other crafters. So that's it from me for today. As I say, I haven't been on and done a live for a while, so I thought it was about time. I'm going to try and do more lives each week. I'm not sure yet when I'm going to do my next one. I might try and do one soon, showing you me actually making something so that you can see the process. Now, whether that will be a pendant or whether that will be a bracelet, I'm not sure yet. But if there's something in particular you want to see, let me know in the comments, and then I can pick that up, and then I can work towards doing that so you can see, you know, how the items are made. So I'm going to go off now and try and sort something out for the tea for me and the kids. So thank you for watching me today. Any questions, put them in the comments and I'll come back and answer them. So thanks very much and have a fantastic evening. Bye.